boy pa television sini o mai ya mama jo e mama kwaba ebra so say ye de anwumre no sia kase ebo ebe so mo ne ye brada ye abubuo so me ne da to so dumienu efie pino ene adwenu na yemu ebra so say ye de ye nsem de edika na editie ebe so mo don fere ba ko ya edi ye ni mu na ensam no eni ani mu bi eni Koto eno mo tena ase no sade asetena ko ene nipa num na apene so speaker ne some of the two just nipa nan o makonwa no declare vacant no eni nyina so sanso na abato komisa opani a won kwaje mama Ghana Freedom Party o mu chema na eni ma bia ntoto yenti ya jene krata asam tumu a enyi Oye wiase amayan hia mudie bia ya amampanifo ewo Azerbaijan In some way ya foforo bi ka ho ne de be somo esa nwumenu nsia kase Oyerepa television so na yesi abo atati aso betwa asua ya na efiri mabai ye kanfo Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia de amao ese ballot paper no so na sheet so no oye number 1 nti ya to abama no hyehyɛ ye pa ene ne omapa hodro ya waye digitalization mobile money interoperability ni nyina wono na aye pharmacy and afi zipline medical drone delivery system ya di drone na munkrase na omu chenuro ni nyina ba wo miensu suye ene ne hyehyeye nti wasi mfie na ye di animu no opese wo say di Ghana so no wo boa Ghana e de no kompum tu no se de ne wiase aye no e wo abefo kwan so no wo de wo man no ekubi nti number 1 monto abama no no kai mo se ba bia wo so jira no e ho ala ne beje nti number 1 no e ho na MPP ma hye bedwafo nyina so nti ya 7 December monto aba e ma so amanyuku sana ye kai wo se faith dache hema season 2 no eguso nkakra de se yanya nipa nso na omo be ko finals no na dwumadie no ebe wie ya ne samu ya den nti ya hwe bi na troba e ma contestant a open asem code star 920 star 55 hash na contestant no not special nominee code no wo di aka ho atroba no ama no e na vote easy app so call Google Play Store ubetimi a download no wagina chihyeye so e di atroba woni aso ase bi ye Faith Homeopathic Clinic o se ya we bi atena wo so se kwankora na afi na aba no fabra wo betu ase ama okuma se santase ahema kokobi 18 mu na Faith Homeopathic Clinic for ewo obetimi afre 0246 728 675 so na Boshaba Electricals o se dia na fan kanea ho ana electricals ho awunya bie e free socket switches adapters cable ana kanea na enema ekeka som ema kanea so no eye Boshaba Oyerepa bro say mu awokuma se edum Wesley Methodist round about no na Boshaba Electricals wo ya no afre 0536 095 966 0536 095 966 so express group o se apontu mu nsam abeda no do be kwa ho Harris so asem bia ene wo haw bia eni eche ba bia pesa wo kono e hwa e na udru omo wo me ahodro bebre e wo Ghana Sunwane Kumasi Accra Takrade mentifi manto nyina Kumasi omo wo airport labor roundabout and abi wo ya no afa 0322 030833 so na woni wo mo edin kita ho na Tom Vita aduane papa ya wudi digesting sem e ma hoden ene nkwala nyini enso eye fe wo kwa adwaman so a no obi se chakwa pebi ato na afa 0546 433173 0546 433176 so Grace Phyto Clinic o se beje wa yaresa e wo ne ho na Dr. Mesuya de wo se yare bia ba bia hincha no obetu asiama Kumasi Abepo highways ene wo mo ene ankan so Kwabenya station ubehu Faith Grace Phyto Clinic ya fa 0244 878 so na kwatime no edi enkita ho medi ede Maame Afia Nyarko papa kase ebo no enchemu ene ye sha se a mrahye fiem ene Supreme Court nsensam na said mrahye fie kasamafo ye wo wura Kingsford Smana Babin edi tu dwa no ye say mrahye nkonwa ennan o declare vacant say wo butu no obi ante so no na ehon nsem no owura afenyo markets tamoye e de ko Supreme Court no eja nya abedu na Supreme Court abedwafo tena ase no eni panso tena ase ni mienu na ato aba ese speaker de oye eni nyina so na enum no si eni nyina so na mienu no enso so echemu se enka speaker de ne kan no nti dodo na no na aye adwuma nti aye Chief Justice edi tu dwa chemu se speaker ni nyina so e won hyehyɛ ya odi tu dwa nti obutu nkonwa no a enye
In a majority decision of 5-2, Lovelace Johnson JSC and Amadou Tanko JSC dissenting on the issue of jurisdiction, the plaintiff's action succeeds. The full reasons and orders of the court shall be filed with the registrar by close of day tomorrow, 13th November 2024. This is the judgment of the court.
Now, said the Supreme Court on Samono Ebery Yana. And I buy me any for penny Attorney General Godfred Dame Yabua Oche say Supreme Court when some of your Modiaba Edia no and now where you will be to mean cassette or more than no and no one shall some day said the Omacano Sana Bayer you went to feature their corner and I said the Supreme Court to him said you mean or soa or more this Sanchez a way a buy you know a beba abonance.
There's some room for kind of review anything at all. But the point I'm making is that whenever the court speaks, it's such a clear and emphatic order. Even if it's a very narrow majority, that's the decision of the court, and that decision must be respected. And I'm saying that it results in a degeneration of our society and a destruction of our democratic order for anybody at all to refuse to comply with orders of the Supreme Court. And I think that's non-negotiable. It's something that we must all respect. I have heard some statements by certain political actors to defend that the case ought to be withdrawn and that there ought to be negotiation and all that. I'm quite surprised because indeed, firstly, I did not hear such expression of a willingness to negotiate a law or maybe such instruction to the speaker or direct suggestion to the speaker for negotiation a law when the speaker started embarking on this act. And I think that for me it's very important that the Supreme Court ruled upon this matter because it is something that had been occurring in this country. A tendency for it to occur really was there. The tendency for it to occur again was there. It's necessary, or it was necessary, that the Supreme Court came to this clear conclusion and determination of the matter. The meaning of Article 97 Clause 1 paragraphs G and H. And I think we must all respect it. I think the Speaker of Parliament himself, to start with, indicated in his address to the press last week that the case raised very serious legal issues. Those were serious legal issues and matters bordering on governance in the country. In fact, so I must express my shock at this refusal to give her a process. If indeed the Speaker of Parliament himself recognized that the matter raised serious legal issues, as he said to the media last week, where else would you address legal issues but in the court of law? Where else would you have such a definitive pronouncement on the so-called serious legal issue that the Speaker himself recognized in his statement done by the Supreme Court of Ghana?
Ye free mrashe je fie system ni mu na ye remu abato komisa aseye na opani anka okosi Maame Afia Nyarko anan e wo Ghana Freedom Party ye Philip Apia Kubi Roman father na dodo na afre no wode ne krata asabo koye no abato komisa kiremu a na chese niema bi wo ho a entwa ye ya ni nyina no enti bi nwie peye enu nti ye je ne krata ni tum so mejina no o mapribia enya de a etwa ye
4 of CI 127. The Commission wrote to the Ghana Freedom Party and provided them a period of 10 days within which to file a new candidate. Article 50 of the 4 of the 1992 Constitution reads, where at the close of nominations but before the election, one of the candidates dies, a further period of 10 days shall be allowed for nomination. In that respect, the Commission wrote to the Ghana Freedom Party and asked them to present a new candidate within 10 days. In fulfillment of that request, the Ghana Freedom Party presented Mr. Apia Kubi, who was before then the vice presidential candidate to Madame Afia Nyarko. The party presented him as the presidential candidate of the Ghana Freedom Party. He and the party went on to submit their nomination forms on the 5th of November, and our technical teams went to work immediately reviewing the nomination forms. At the end of the process, they detected a number of errors and some illegalities with the form. The candidate's attention was drawn to these errors, and the party was provided an opportunity to correct them. They did that. In the view of the commission, it was not in our bosom to provide the political party the opportunity to correct some of the illegalities that we found on the form. In that respect, the party did not draw their attention to it because the commission does not feel that it is in its bosom to allow any political party to correct illegalities with the form. The commission, therefore, as at yesterday, wrote to the party and to the candidate disqualifying him from contesting the 2024 presidential election.
Said ni nyina tia na na ye nsentwofo nhyiamu ase e na maame gye mensa e de nsam yitu dwa wa kyerem se wo musa Ghana Freedom Party de ko obegina Maame Afia Donko anemu no ne krata asem animu die o ma anya na antum nanso wenu enya nsusuanso bia e wo ballot paper na sheet na ye de beto aba no eso.
We are here to inform you of the Commission's decision to maintain the presidential ballot as it is. As you may be aware, and I believe all of you have representatives in the printing houses, we are almost 90% complete with the printing of presidential ballots. And you are also aware that following the passing of Madam Afia Donko, we requested the printing houses to cease printing until the law had taken its course. Now that the presidential candidate or the nominee has been disqualified, the commission would like to inform you that the printing would proceed on the current ballot as is, in the interest of time and to save this country millions of cedis. And so our task here this morning is very simple. We are not here to change positions. We are not here to reballot. We are simply here to inform you that the commission intends to notify our printing houses to proceed with the presidential ballot as is. It will proceed with the ballot that bears the name and the image of the name of the Ghana Freedom Party, their symbol, and the image of Madam Afia Donko. And we believe that a lot of discussions and advertisements will go out to prevent the citizenry from voting for her. So this is our mission here this morning. It is a simple one, as I said. We'd like to thank you for your time and your attention. Thank you.
Amai penifo shamudie ya wode nanu eye e wa Azerbaijan eye bakuno penifo chema akanifo be wo ha ene wo ho so na dodo na so agwomo hwe omanimo no entumi anko shamudie no ebi
Ona wakakutwa hyiamu ewo Baku eye Azerbaijan memu ningina ye COP28 dwumedia ekoso na obepe ekwan hodo a ode oboade wiem sakraye no ehun susuanso ebefa so na nomu na aba betodwa se ene wo hwe animu se bosha wahye se bes America dollars no $100 billion ode be ma aman hodo afi ne wo fifire se na ode akon oboade wiem bobre no obetimi enya se sika na amaomo enkra ne chemu a aman kukudam bes dumiensa numu ahodo a wodi kan obi ema ewiem sakraye eba no amampanifo antimi anko amampanifo bi ti se America mampani Joe Biden, China mampani Xi Jinping, India for Prime Minister Narendra Modi, and afi France mano mampani Emmanuel Macron antimi akwapi mu dwumadinase ne nyina mu no Azerbaijan Deputy Foreign Minister Yachin Rafia akasa wudwumadian nchim se emfa ho se mpanifo amano wona aba no obeye ne obetimi bia edidi saa hawo no ho enkomo.
Why International Biosphere Reserve Day ewo Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology na dwumadie na se no na Dr. Jackson Ediya na ntachi ya wo ye Ashanti Regional Director Emma Environmental Protection Agency wakokasa na ochema wodi ho ya opa sesei se de oba de adom abibiman ene adasa ene paye bema aman na tumpon na ya na madufuru peso ese yensa se ye kwaye ne oba de ne pa wode adom yen no
Yeah, you need the chemicals. Chemicals in the final epian residues in Suluma, echo and minimum amenipa and MY. After this is the Honoma, a year in 4 years within the Bapa, Yama Quine X, Emma Quama, Miniman Cosmo, or Munya Sunny New Year. Now, Ninia, Emma Imu and two sons. We acquire never quite here and said, a year, baby, and Uncle Solo, the Popimono. You will say a sotia, a year assassin. Nina says, Nikasi no eso 80 na ni na ye niema ekoso a memu dia eba nti nya twe ho pesa ne mo ye ne isi nsu isi niema ewo nsu no ye ntwe ho because ye hu ye ne se nsu no ye detergents na semra na disi e the nutrients e ko nsu no ma ema I am ready to agablo ya nhwe ya e say the quality of the biosphere.
Yerumu ewa manyosam emu na asante achem no fa bato mpesua so ewa asante mantamu eye NDC amanyuko no empanimfo ho no mu kiremu ade bi koso pa na se omososo ano nese omo antu ase a e de wo hawo beba ni nyina eye aban krache pani a wono e na hwe mansi no eso sa mampani na amusini ono abo weti boate tape bi omu kiremu a aba abonte no wo ye plan B bi eso omu de bewi abanimu no osisese de wo frɛ nananom afem panimfo ahodro ene omo wetwa ka nyina SMC no ye bamboku a eno wa asante achem no ofo no ne da no nti asem se ya ba no ma mfrɛ anka entu ase de wo haw kese pa ebeba
ena ye essentialfo ehiem na ye botaye titira ye de ye ehiem no ye tape bi a eno ada epie abonten ema ye te ya nefa Yan kasa ye MC Honorable Francis Otibwatin Honorable Francis Otibwatin ye Municipal Chief Executive Officer Emma Santiago of na sema odebetu dwa enyina ene se o se afia batu ya ye ba beto no 90% of EC officials no eye omo na recruit ye 90% o se ono ena o recruit omo a omo nyina ye MPP4 enti no omo enhwese afi abatui omo betumi use plan B na omo dia swape ballot boxes enunti ena ma ye ni abra ene ye ba behia asate atem of NDC that's it ye mano 24 hours with immediate effect ye pese ye ti be free on mampani eho because ene ya wada na di no say ye use your MC a o press mudwie o me press basabasa NC enti we bia na no aka say plan B na no be use ne de na e was yetimi otimi eje na konwa efre ni sem within 24 hours you know say ye mu no before say be election bia no omo publish omo list but as we speak now you know publish list bia e wo Ghana ha aye be hu say we mu na omo ko police station we mu na ko police station we enunti no say ono no otibu ate no afa kuntuna say na so ono wo omo akwa yes recruitment na yes say omo ma list na emra bonten na yeso ye hwem ni ewu ni say omo ya MPP4 ampa so omo ya MPP4 dia ene na ye ma omo 24 hours so omo so no omo withdraw hu nyina na omo open fresh recruitment.
Ye free Asante Achem North constituency na yakọ Obuasi West constituency na opani ba kwa wojasa kontonkro ye independent candidate ode no ho Kofi Apeni eni wakeka ne sase ya wakoya adoye sonko ede ama manfo mo Obuasi ene ne mpotamu ne ho ezo ode nsamu tudwa se we kura de ode prapra ne mpredwaye ehyehyɛ ye pa ne ne papi wo ho no ma so mo to abanama na obeye ama Obuasi kuru afa ne ntoma pa efra
manta won say abato belu sadia e say ba pro they say man for ne kai area mi say to manim e kwa no do ha be betu ni du san so no mo say won pump am to go so free e ba e first e so be ma ko no asay di be de wo mo nsuo no say ko ne ko sisi mo mo nyame adom ne enya kwan akoto pump e da ko mo ne be sia na man tie no so wo park fu wo nya o man do mo sa do e say pe mo wade bro mo ja pe mo ni be de e da bro mo e flo yo ko e bitiboko also wo parks na wo school na no painting you say do you mind am o na akoma mo wa ho if we go Boase you dey be na eh as you say so betem ko no na me ka se me dem ka nipa ma se chen ya me nipa ha wo na dama kuma so enti nipa ho to na nam zo mo ile atome say kan say dia o ma to aba mo na ebisa mo sa so bi anta aba ma Contemporary member, me bongo for the say, you know, the Bamay the accessor. No, my myself, Bobo Modensano, but they look my name. That's when you send them.
You bet me, I catch you a penny and say, what I see. I have your pa, you pay Nana, we say, in Puna Mutusudaban. Almost me, yes, Adiana, you are a penny, I am man, almost me, and premium baby, Mobam. And you do what you are cool, you say, and do my and so only be Yama. Somewhere, your diamonds are being more. No, you are not on the criminal classroom. About Abayama, but Bisa no Abayama, it's you can say a Banasipa. And I was supposed to be more on so now, what I've been about Wipa. Don't be young and son of the parking. Parking so old Sabah, parking, let's say. You say, the parking will teach you the person of the
Associate Professor of Medicine, Department of Medicine and Therapeutics, University of Ghana Medical School, Professor Ernest York. Was here teacher Yariana diabetes yare. Yare home some cano de pa a cabe so home until Nisu Yanese and Sikanka Krankakra, to a danu a sono. A binding through after I buy some kakra na into me no be a into me into be no be at me ashan home every diabetes and a teacher.
Can say data any diabetes I san jese sika I bind the shame isa inti yare no kosoro isika no I shame so kofo inti ebeba ni say inti mi fa enwa kade inti mi fa nhwe ya diabetes for saso ne no so a e osenka e subsidize any body ba for so e was inti de be say abani say odini mo beji
about 3 years 4 years we get diabetes but you know we be here no course so check and I say o chumo pharmacy bi no ko dey check and I say we be a health screening no so am ko check mi sugar be ko na e was so don ma sa na wonya diabetes na cha she no wache and diabetes so she won chesa na e say we ni akoma brain and every kidney failure be very yen diabetes so come until if there was a way and ka be fine e betimi a check obo be ko hospital bi e bi apani bi ko hospital o do ko hospital na check sugar na here sisi a ko hospital na so nya malaria e be check BP ko na o di cold crack e be check BP and then check sugar from come but the nya yes abe we nya omo nya diabetes in them we treating them because we treating them sa kidney failure be ko so omo ni say from diabetes so be ko so ni na be ko so it is about me to have policy say oh you start in treat omo be hospital o bara so ti o ya kwa na check
abofo kro ewo face north mensim ewo asante mantamu na abofo dagalefo ewo ho emabruku ya abofo Dagaba Youth Association pani a woda no se titire nya be de chiwe ewura Sebastian Batagari ena odi afutuo emagana fo nyina ese enkabom de ye prayo yi ba ko ebu kaboma emu nti yenhwe ti ebedodo ye ho ye beje ye ho atum na ya boa se wo man ni mpumtuo ena ye pe e ba ne sa watimi waka me pnudu ne nsama ye famfata nyina no ye beyi na kwa ama wo man no e da ache aye krabehwe
abofo ene ne mantamu aka won ho abom atikuo enam so waya amamre ne amane adan ekuo no adi wo hye dwumadie nase no wo ye kwasafo dwuma awa abofo krom se de beya ehobete na boa apomuden owura Sebastian Batanga wono eye emabuna edi akotene ewo Dagaba emabunu enkabom kuo no emu wokasa no ode atodwa se enkabom ayade ehia wo nkabom a edimpuntuo ba empanye aka to hodada se praye wo yi ba ko a enebuo na mom ukabom a nebu eyebuna.
It's always good to come together so that we promote unity, peace and development in our country and they help one another so that at the end of the day we will all live peacefully. So whenever there are problems, we easily just communicate, we meet together so that we're able to resolve those kind of problems that some of our colleagues are facing.
Owura Charles Dabuo eye executive member Edema Dagaba Youth Association wono soso wode tudwa esre Ghana fo nyina se yemomoden se ebetwe ye ho afiri enema ede basabasaye ebeba ewo Ghana ya bato wo ya nimu no ho
me ka cha bontinse fo ne se 2024 election year no come with it all numerous sort of problems. I was obia ancient party for no umbeba oba or can be or can evi. Then October Ubia no Kofi no question results on by the ever declares on now and on now and can't attack Ubina Kofa trouble at Abusia. Biauti Obi when your problem no obey you can be a man. Yeah, it's no my empire won't go chim and Banco Shibi and I say on Banco then trouble and the manama bet my day in my bonnet there bro 1 year last minute no when the Panbe win all right and so the Papa Daji and Papa Swambrel.
Na kusase fo mabruko ya no so wabofo kuro na mu chairman na titina ni ma wo mo Alhaji Mamudu Ibrahim wono so de afutuo ma awofo se yese so we fi ukuro mu hene men ya wo yera e wa adwabo ase enu tira hu behia pasa abakosam abutu ya wo fi mu kasa nkasa no ya de betete ye ma ene mabru na nti wo nyine no chese wo mfiri ho ye be ma amamre ni amane atena hoda esanse no so eka asetena ene mpumtuo eho
kusasifo a ewa abofo ene ne mantamu nyina aka bom akire amamre ene amane akire wo ma wababa wo wonom ewo asante mantam ha titru ni abofo ewo dwumadie nase Alhaji Mamudu Ibrahim ene Dominic Du Oyerepa nsɛmtwerɛni ɛbɔ nkɔmɔ wɔde to Ghanafoɔ nyina anim sɛ ɛbrɛ aso sɛ yɛbɛma yɛne akum yɛmammerɛ ne amane ho ɛno bɛboa yɛn ama nneɛma a yɛyɛ wɔ asetena mu no yɛho ayɛ hare ɛwɔ ho wɔse mpanyin asɛm a waka to hɔ sɛ wura fi ukurom abɛn a woyera wɔ badwa ase no ɛyɛ asɛm turodoo ɛma yɛn toto yɛmammerɛ ne amane ase na yɛanya amane
ne mmɔfra yɛabae bebree yɛnim yɛmammerɛ ɛho hia wɔse yɛhu yɛmammerɛ yɛsua yɛhunu sɛdeɛ yɛyɛ nananom si aseɛ bɔɔ wɔn bra ene yonso abeduru no tie na ye saa abudie ade kyerɛkyerɛ ye mmɔfra ye nua nketɔ ma ne so ɔmo pagya ba no sɛ benifo ka sɛ mi sɛ wo free hinu kuma abɛba kugira wɔ pagya ase ye nikwa sɛ ye ma ye mammerɛ ye tena so kra ma eyira ye bɛboa ye ama ye hu sɛ ye nananom mo fira biano we no mu di sɛ no mo to mo ma Yehunya se amamre no ni kwase tu ha brokra dachi yeniwa na omusumba no omutu ya church omu amasede ya yamamre yanyira ikiri kwan
Alamisi anaba eyo kyerɛkyerɛ ni a wɔkyerɛ kusase amamre ne amane edi ama emofra ya bɛwo wɔnom wɔ asante mantem titiru wɔnom eti abɔfoɔ ene ne nkuru a aka so wɔno so ɛkyerɛ eniema amamre ne amane ebetuma aboa yɛn ɛwɔ asetena mu
enkola o mayira o matia ya wo mo ha na ye beso mo wo mati amamre no so ye kyiri wade efe eye bosom sema na afa eye bibi eye yenki ne ye pefe ewu ne ya anyira yenki da aten me papa chewa mo amumba ya wo mo ha mo ye kusase so no mayira o mo nti no ye papa chewa mo mo hu mo nti awale a ye kwa ye ne ye kunu tie ye tukwan e bo adwama nyina ye sua afiri ama ne nipa mbenifo bebre hu ne se eye nkyiri wade ye se eye nkyiri wade ye dia etimi kum nipa de ntem se etimi kum nipa no ko ye sa abone na obazie ne wa ama ya anya usa ama mre na ebetimi yakum wo ba ebetimi yakum ebetimi yakum maame ebetimi yakum fio fo ne bebre wo beti wani no na akum ni bebre
Osman Munkala eya abofo kusase youth emu mpanyimfo ne baako ode afutuo e maama atan ne nnuanu mabunu se woni yoye ene anamontuo bia obetu e wa afi ya batuo mu no enye de de asomdwe ebeba
afutuo nkoma Ghana ma ene nkola mrantie se amatu a ye bekomu yi ya mpeba sabasa ye adwenkyere ene ye kope wa adwenkyere se wono na betima boa man no kona koto ababa no enye maabo enye sekintwa enye atemdidie se be ya ye betu aba ebe wie na asundua na o man Ghana ye kura na ye daso kura sa asundie na
Yade adwade mu nsam ya yensa kan etwaso na atadwe oman Ghana area today ni nyina ne se afena oil ya wo na ehye na omatimi akọ test oil na afa nwo ahodo bi a yanya bi no amane ya yensa ka che se de omo ya wia ene sa nti eba ne sa na che se wo man ne fa nwo nsam no ebe kosoro pa ya ebetumpo ho hyehye ne ho nsam Isaac Anna Eretus
Enhyehyɛ ahorowa enen ka ho bi ma imbrembren oman Ghana rehwɛ anim se mre da yanim yi yebetimi anya frango a ne dodo 50,000 barrels edi aka imbrembren de oman no timi nya no ho na eyi aboa ma oman no frango nsam ne musika sam nso atimi agina nanso na eyi nyinara betogwa bre a afina oil drilling test erekoso na imbrembren enche biara wobetimi awie apa ho ntoma na dwumadi no wo hya ase October bosome no ne da etoso dunson na worehwe anim se bosume ayewo mu awie bebepe obetimi awie sede ebeya nhyehyɛ ahoro a wode agu akwan so ebema frango dodo ayehia ewo mangnim no yensa atumi aka na saa nhyehyɛ ahoro nyinara eka nhyehyɛ a National Petroleum Authority ene Afina Oil Drilling Company aka bomu a imbrembren wore sede ebeya frango sam wo mangnim no ebetumi agina nanso na ene nso edanchen asankofa Cape 3 Point oil drilling nso egusori ya adwuma eyi na enyinara ka ho bi ena mpanimfo dia to go akire se 50,000 barrels a imbrembren yere hwe anim se Afina oil ereba be ka de ye won ho no ebeboa ma frango abuso na efe so no aboa ma oman no sikasam nso atimi agina ne nan so
uguso nyurojo ye kase Oyerepa television ye dan ye ho akoti aboafo enkrato ye ba ye de eye anigide ene agudie mu kase bo ebeto aso ne ye de amanone nsam abewi
Shaba Electricals ebusiafo empanyifo se de ani hu ene edi hu adanse mosomfo na Afia kobi Maame piem wo ha ekamini senkania papa se wo honumo wow enkania papa pani na se wankania papa se wo honumo ene na me kanfo bo Shaba Electricals e de ama se wasi hotel wie na wo pe kania papa pa wo mu de eye bo Shaba Electricals se wasi guest house wie na wo pe kania papa pa wo eye bo Shaba Electricals ye was ceiling fine spotlight ye was CCTV cameras any de akika ho nyina ye will be ewa ha no mu sei dwumadie bia wudi e fan kane ho de me kanfo bo Shaba Electricals e de ama say